about this organization is the diverse of cultures that is on display. Not just in words but in actions. We have a lot of staff from all over the world, and I'm here with one of the senior colleague in this organization by the name of Chuck.
Chuck, yes.
How are
Chuck,
you, sir?
I'm good. You?
I'm very well.
You're looking very good.
Thank you very much,
I like
sir.
that.
Like to be like you someday. So I can see Obafemi Awolowo University.
Yes.
That is the best university in the world.
Yes, greatest.
Yes, greatest.
Of the
because
greatest.
I'm also an alumni of
great.
So like I said,
that's good.
I'm right saying
that's
a
good.
senior colleague because definitely is he has left the school before I even entered. I finished from Ife in 2000.
Oh, okay. I finished in 91.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What a beautiful experience to meet another great Ife in this sport in Canada.
Oh man,
so
that's good.
Amazing.
That's good.
Tell our audience the kind of work you do here at Osuji and Smith.
Okay. Well, I'm a lawyer in general practice. I deal with wills and estate. In fact, I'm the head of the department of the wills and estate. I also do civil litigation.
Okay.
I do family law. I do real estate. Okay, so those are the areas I cover, and that I'm responsible for in this Osuji and Smith.
Okay, so when clients come and walk in, they needed some advice in terms of real estate or kind of property.
Or
what do you do? How do you tell? What should they expect?
Well, first of all, clients who are coming into, who are interested in purchasing property, sometimes they come with, a lot of fears.
Yeah.
They are unsure. It's like grouping in the dark.
Yeah.
All right. So they want to be confident that the lawyers that they have approached, right, Osuji and Smith Lawyers, are going to give them guidance, are going to give them advice, are going to make sure that their paperwork is correct.
Yeah.
All right. And if we see any pitfalls, we would from the beginning keep pointing it out to the client, right, and say, look, have you done this? Have you done that? Have you checked this? All right. So what we try to do is, well, in the field of football, we call it covering the four corners of the pitch. And that's what we do, so that at the end of the day, the ball returns to the center, where the transaction is concluded.
Yeah.
We want to be sure that your brokers are doing what they should do. We want to be sure that at the end of the day, when we should receive the keys on your behalf, that the keys are received and that you quietly, smoothly enter into your home. And so that's what we do here. We remove a lot of the headaches from the clients.
The bottlenecks.
Yes. And everything.
They're seeing those fine lines.
Yes, the obstacles. We just take them off the way. And all the client is doing is just, having access to that which he or she deserves.
So now when it comes to getting properties or, real estate, does that have to be, individuals in Canada or anywhere in the world?
Well, so one thing we must let you know is that there are tax implications, right? Yes. So if you're not resident in Canada, if you're not a Canadian, if you're not, and when we say resident in Canada, we mean by any means.
Okay.
You might be a worker on a work permit. You might be a permanent resident, right? You can be a citizen, right? But if you're not resident in Canada, if you are coming just to come and invest, like buy property, right? There are tax implications, and those tax implications are higher. The reason is this: somebody who is here in Canada, like someone like me, right? I am consistent in paying my taxes, right? In showing responsibility to the community, right? Good. So if somebody who is coming from abroad, who is not consistently here, comes in to buy property, of course, and it's reasonable that the tax implications will be higher, and stuff, because you are not a consistent contributor to the economy or to the
GDP of the Canadian
community. Yeah. So to answer your question, you can come from anywhere to buy properties, right? But the problem then is, that the threshold is higher, much higher for you if you're not resident in Canada.
Amazing.
Yes, so that's just the distance.
And today is another day of celebration here at Osuji and Smith.
Mm-hmm.
You know, introduction of the immigration division.
Yes,
which is just a major problem solving for a lot of individuals, immigrants, whether students, all of that. And what do you have to say about that?
Well, first of all, even before this immigration coalition happened, this immigration acquisition happened, right? We had been experimenting on a program called Foot in the Door Initiative, FIDI. Now, FIDI is an initiative of the managing and founding partner of Osuji and Smith Lawyers, right? Charles Osuji. Yeah. And, Charles leveraged on his experiences, the difficulties he went through, as a foreign trained lawyer in trying to get placement here. He leveraged on that and decided to get a platform where foreign trained lawyers would have a foot in the door, right? And I, for example, did not have these opportunities. So when I see people, foreign trained lawyers, come in here as volunteers, and then they graduate to becoming articling students, from there to getting called. I'm sure that when you were coming up the stairs, you
saw the wall of the calls.
Of calls, right? And these are all foreign trained lawyers. That's the beauty of this. So, getting into this immigration field, right, is an aspect of making sure that those who want to come to Canada through Osuji and Smith Immigration Department can have a foot in the door, right? So it's an explosion of that idea of getting foreign trained lawyers, giving them an opportunity,
a platform,
a platform,
a soft pedal.
Yes, because
system.
of because of the way the system is structured, right? And I want to say that this is the only firm in Canada that has this program, a well thought out, articulated, objective, and result oriented program, which is aimed, structured at ensuring that foreign trained professionals are able to come and feel at home, right? The training we give them here, oh, wow, it's wonderful, because we treat them as in, look, we are putting you in the front line. You need to learn. Just watch us, So we carry them along. We ensure that we take them in consults, in everything that we do. We give them assignments to do, real life law experience
delivered to them.
Yes, delivered to them, made available to them, tailored to their needs.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yes. I feel excited as you're talking that this is the product of Obafemi Awolowo University. That's how we are.
In fact, now that I know you're also great Ife, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. We are configured for excellence.
Exactly.
We are configured for achievement.
Yes.
We are configured. Look, premium or nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.